Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this June weekly reading or week ahead reading, whatever it is that suits you. Thank you for being here, Cancer. I do welcome you to the channel if this is your first time. I'm using Journey of the Sacred Bee, first of all. And as I'm shuffling these cards, I will just invite you to bring a situation to your awareness. Whatever situation that you might be dealing with in your life right now, bring that to your mind, and we're going to try to research a possible outcome for that situation, personal or professional, whatever it is that's on your mind or in your heart. For the sign of Cancer, let's find out a little more information for them. And the first card we're looking for is the potential likely outcome of the situation. The potential likely, that's just too many, so I'm going to put those back. We're going to just get one, please. One card here for the sign of Cancer. The likely outcome of the situation that you're dealing with. 10 of Discs, wealth. This is really beautiful. Wealth, health, happiness, love, abundance. It's jackpot energy. It's winning the lottery. It is a family inheritance being bestowed upon you. It is getting a raise at work. It's upgrading your life in some way. The likely outcome of a situation that you're thinking of in your mind right now is abundant prosperity. However you interpret that. When will the situation resolve itself? We're looking for a little bit of a timing card here. When will the situation resolve itself for the sign of Cancer? When will the situation resolve itself? Queen of Wands. This is a Aries energy. This is fire energy. It could be any of the fire signs. It can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're looking for timing, when it will resolve itself. The Queen of Wands does things quickly. They take the lead, they take charge. So the situation could resolve itself when you feel confident, when you feel inspired, when you feel like you're going to take the lead, take charge, take control of the situation. It could then resolve itself when you step in and Queen of Wands, take control, take over, take charge. How can you support the most positive outcome, Cancer? How can Cancer support the most positive outcome? The Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. This is your power card. So the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups, you're going to be able to support the most positive outcome when you show yourself self-love, whatever that means to you. If self-love is you soaking in a tub undisturbed for 30 minutes once a week, that's how you're going to support the most positive outcome. If self-love, self-care is taking yourself to a spa for an entire day, that's what you need to do. What I'm trying to say is the more and the better that you take care of yourself, the better you will be to support whatever the situation is. If this is at work, you're investing your energy in yourself, say at home or at a destination. Taking care of you brings you into the environment wherever the situation is happening, making you a stronger, healthier version of yourself, showing yourself love first. The last card here, how can Cancer trust that this is unfolding for the best? How can Cancer trust that this situation is unfolding for the best? Again, Six of Cups, pleasure. By showing yourself love, I'm going to even take it a step further, by conducting days or moments of time that you spend with your inner child. Six of Cups is going back in time. It's taking a trip down memory lane. It's looking at old photo albums. It's remembering the scent of your grandma's perfume. It is the baking of recipes that were passed down for generations. It is also very much about your inner child. So asking your inner child, taking your inner child out on dates, for ice cream, to the park, to go down the slide. When's the last time you've been down a slide? So take care of yourself, inner child work, as well as self-love. And that is one and the same, or that can be two totally separate categories. But these two are very complementary to one another. It really just says the situation's going to turn out for the best. And the timing is going to be when you take charge, when you take over, when you jump in with both feet and grab the reins. Let's clarify. I've got Ocean Tarot here, some heavy water energy going on for you, Cancer. Let's clarify, first of all, that outcome of the situation. Why is the 10 of discs, the 10 of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is the 10 of Pentacles the outcome for Cancer? Death energy could be dealing with a Scorpio. Page of Spears. This is the Page of Swords. The Empress. Two major arcanas. The Empress is the divine mother. So there's a heavy emphasis on mother energy. You know, your mother. The situation could be dealing with your mom. There is a transformative occurrence. The outcome of the situation is going to be very abundant and blessed. Your mom could have something to do with that. There is this very heavy emphasis on looking into things, investigating things, opening up every tab on your computer so that you can get to the bottom of something, really becoming like a private eye. And that transformative energy, there's going to be a changing from the way that you used to know things before the situation to the way that you will know it after it's over. The outcome is good, but the way that you get there, it's going to involve some research and investigation and some heavy transformation. As far as the timing goes, why is that Queen of Wands here for when the situation will resolve itself? And I was commenting, I was getting the impression that it's when you take control. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Cancer? Ace of Cups again. Yeah, when you take control. Queen of Pearls, absolutely. Mother energy again showing up, and the Queen of Swords. Three queens and the Empress. She's all four queens. Lots of heavy feminine energy. Lots of femininity. Lots of introspective power and strength. Strength of your heart. Strength of your communications. Strength of your passions and your energy. Queen of Wands. And that Ace of Cups again, showing yourself you can do it. You're like having these talks with yourself of when you've shown yourself that self-love, taken yourself out on inner child dates, whatever you need to do to boost your self-esteem and your confidence, then you show up into the world, into the situation, and you are a powerhouse, dynamic individual. So I really think that the situation is going to resolve itself when you believe in yourself. Why is the Ace of Cups here? For how Cancer can support the most positive outcome. Why is the Ace of Cups here? For Cancer supporting the most positive outcome. Nine of Cups, absolutely happiness and joy. The Emperor, we've got a divine pair, Emperor and Empress, and the Star. I do get the sense that this has to do with work. I'm getting the sense this has to do with a work situation. The Emperor is boss energy. Maybe you're becoming the boss. Maybe you're becoming in charge. Maybe, that self-love that you're showing yourself, that's how your wishes become fulfilled. And the star energy is about hope and healing. It's a major arcana attributed to the sign of Aquarius. The Emperor, major arcana attributed to the sign of Aries. So again, lots of fire energy. Showing your self-love, taking yourself out for self-renewal, for encouraging yourself, for building your confidence. Boy, that's going to do the trick. You are absolutely going to be the head cheese, the head honcho. Take control, take charge. And hope and healing is what you're doing for yourself. And that is going to make you the most positive support for the outcome of the situation. How can Cancer trust that this is unfolding for their best? How can Cancer trust that this is unfolding for their best? Strength. That's major arcana for the sign of Leo, the world, all the fixed signs, the end of a cycle, and the King of Pearls. Some more scorpionic energy. We had the Death card. And so, King of Pearls is the King of Cups, water energy, the world, the strength, lots of fixed energy, sturdy, steady, make up their mind that that's what they are going to do. So you can trust that everything is unfolding for the best because the end of a cycle has approached, and you are definitely in touch with nostalgia, like remembering the good old days, but you're doing that because this cycle is coming to an end and a new cycle is beginning. We definitely are about transformation. You are going to keep your ego in check. You're going to make sure you check your ego at the door before you enter wherever this situation is occurring, whether that's in your family or if this is at work. I really get the sense that it has to do with work. But you're going to have so much love. We've got King of Pearls, Queen of Pearls, Emperor, Empress, lots of major arcana, lots of water energy here on the board, but a very, very positive overall reading. You definitely can trust everything is working out for the highest and best good because your self-love and the love that you have within yourself, you just shine like a diamond, and people respond really well to that because you take care of yourself. I'm going to bring over the oracle cards. Trust your vibes. So Cancer, practice trusting your vibes as you go through this situation. For the sign of Cancer, we have mentors and role models. Card number 18. Number 18 adds up to the number 9. 9 in numerology is about completion, conclusions, and compassion. Mentors and role models. Beautiful energy here, Cancer. Cancer, this is your reading. Seek out people who have more intelligence than you, who've been around the block a few times, who know things. Maybe that is your mother, your mom, a mother figure, a role model of some kind. And Cancer, I would ask for your likes, subscribes, shares, and follows. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube, and your comments are always welcome. Thank you again for being here. Be blessed and be well.